saying yes to my children. I was saying no to them when I really wanted to say yes. It allowed me to eventually fix my credit, get into my own home, and most importantly, honey, what is it? I think I'm going on 4 years now. I retired at the age of 48. Okay, from Verizon, I was able to walk away from my 9 to 5 job because I started doing this part time. Then it became full time, and so many other things, so many other things. So I encourage each and every one of you to make sure that you go and get you a paper and a pen because again, we're gonna try not to keep you too long, but we're going to go through some of these products. And whoever invites you, when you get off of this Zoom, you want to call them. You want to say, hey, I want to know about this product, that product, this product. And then you might even say, you know what, I want to know about that stuff that she said that was going on when it comes to making the money, okay? So we don't want you to forget anything. So grab that piece of paper and that pen, shut down all the noise, and just give us 30 minutes of your attention because you're going to find out about an opportunity that could very well change your life just as it has changed my life and so many others, okay? So let's go and share. Oh, the host needs to give me sharing capabilities. I hope the host is still here. Can I get sharing capabilities, host? Where are you at, host? I need my sharing capabilities. Uh-oh, I might have to call. I might have to call the host. Okay, he says, here I come. Here I come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to be good. So I'm going to tell you, I wasn't worried. Y'all was about to get a presentation without the presentation on the screen. Because, see, we don't even have to have the presentation on the screen to tell you about these marvelous products. There we go. There we go. Okay. Drop in the chat and tell me if you see the presentation. Can I get something? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if you guys see it on the screen? Do y'all see it on the screen? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Let's see. Woo-hoo! They say, I can see, I can see. Hello. T-Lady, North Carolina just showed up in the house. All right. So, guys, again, as I already said, this is a part of a company called Vida Divina. And in Spanish, it translates in English to divine life, okay? So Spanish to English, divine life. And we have a model here that we want to help people live healthy, live wealthy, live free. I already said that we want to help you make sure that we're leading with love. And as you said in the chat earlier, that means you got to have some good vibes, right? You don't have no choice but to have some good vibes when you're leading with love. Now, who is the leader of our company? Well, our founder and our CEO is this spiffy gentleman right here, Mr. Armand Pujo. As you guys see on the screen, you can read some of the accolades that's about him. But I'd like to tell you that this is someone that, although he's at the top of the company, he believes in leading from the bottom. Okay, because when you lead from the bottom, then you're able to tell everybody everything they need so that all of us can get to the top together. All right. He's an industry icon. Therefore, he's able to go to large events like the Association of Network Marketing Professionals and GoPro to teach. He's consulted and launched 20 network marketing companies, and he's known as the MLM guru. Now, if he's able to do all of this in the industry with just under 30 years of experience, that also means that he's trusted. And I think that's something very important for you to know about a company that's producing products to you, as well as a company that provides a space for you to change some of your no's to yeses, just as I did. Now, as I mentioned, the company was founded in 2016. We opened our world headquarters in Ontario, California. There's a manufacturing, warehouse, and order processing center in this old building, okay? This old building was 35,000 square feet, but I'm so excited because at the end of the month, guys, many of us are going to come together in Ontario, California, and we now have like a campus full of buildings that we're going to be able to see for the first time. I've been at this building. It was immaculate, just to show you some of the insides of this building. Previously, we had our own theater. We had our cafe where you can go and indulge in our wonderful healthy drinks, whether you like them hot or cold. We had the lounge area, and we had a marvelous customer service team. And now we have a whole new group of buildings where we're going to have so much more. And I'm telling you, I cannot wait to hop on my flight at the end of the month and see a lot of you guys there. Internationally, we also have offices. We started off day one in 10 different countries. In addition to the United States, you had Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Ghana, Mexico, Panama, and Peru. And now we have offices in many other areas. We even just officially put an office over in Nigeria. And something I like to tell you about Vida Divina is that even though we've only been around for a short time, we are a debt-free company, okay? There is no middleman when you're talking about Vida Divina. We are actually it, all right? So note that we're debt-free. That lets you know that our leadership knows what they are actually doing. Some of the other accolades we've had is being voted number one compensation plan in the past, having the high positions within the top 100 on the direct selling news global companies, being classified as a triple A opportunity, and even having an A plus rating when it comes to the Better Business. And why are we able to do this? Well, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we dibble and dabble, not really dibble and dabble, right? But we give you the opportunity to be a part of so many different industries, such as home-based business, health and wellness, weight loss, skincare, gourmet coffee, and tea. Those are billion-dollar and trillion-dollar industries that you're able to purchase products from and or give these products out to other people if you choose to do this as a business, which we'll talk about a little later. Now, the foundation of Vida Divina deals with three powerful medicinal mushrooms, the reishi, the chaga, and the cordyceps. And Mr. Armand picked those to be our foundation of our products because he has his own personal history with the overall health benefits of these three powerful Asian mushrooms, okay? They actually helped him to deal with a terminal illness that he had in the past. Now, we want to tell you about the king of the herbs. That's the reishi mushroom. You could jot it down because although you're reading the slide, you can do your own research. If you go to Google, you're going to find that there's 3.37 million results for Ganoderma. If you go to PubMed.gov, which is a government website that provides medical information, there's 2,471 results for Ganoderma. And you may even see that it has a scientific name of Ganoderma lucidum, which shows in the research that it is an adaptogen herb that supports your normal body functions, increases your resistance to stress, boosts the immune system, and hosts 200 to 200 phytonutrients and over 150 antioxidants. Now, of course, if you have a great man at the top of the company, there's always guaranteed to be a great woman behind by his side. And here, that woman is Dr. Esther Ramos, okay? She's our co-founder. She's our lead formulator. She's our chief product officer. She's also the one who, when they weren't even married, they were just friends, she introduced Armand to those powerful medicinal mushrooms so that it can help him navigate through what the doctors told him was a terminal illness that was supposed to take him away from here within 6 months, okay? Now, the same love that she gave to standing by his side at that time is the same love that she puts into the products that we bring over to you. And we have a couple of different family of products here. First, we have our essential line. You can look at this as being everything that has something to do with some kind of beauty, also hygiene, because now on the screen we have a Vida Divina Reishi soap. We have a Vida Divina Reishi toothpaste as well, too. But the favorite in here is the Liquid Gold, which is actually a blend of healing oils that's marvelous for anybody who has skin. Put it on your skin wherever it may be. But also, if you're looking for something to help you to heal up a scar, maybe alleviate some pain, help the itches of your hair grow, Liquid Gold is definitely the product for you. In addition, we have a full line of supplements. These are capsules. So if you're a person that you have some concerns about swallow when it comes to pills or something, you can pop these capsules open and put them in your mouth and get the wonderful benefits that impact you from your head to the toe. Whether you're looking for something for your brain function to keep you sharp, if you're looking for something that helps to make sure that you're not breaking down, we have our youth capsules, and we just have so many more products, which we don't want to go into extensively, but understand that whoever invites you here can do a health goals discussion to you, because we want to do is make sure that we provide to you what's a solution to your problems. You don't need to hear about all these other solutions that you can't hear, but we want to make sure that we tentatively give our attention to you to give you solutions to your problems. So you definitely want to know about this magnificent supplement line. In addition to the supplement line, we have a full weight control line. We're talking about products that can help you lose up to 10 to 20 pounds. I mean, double digits, okay? Up to 10 pounds within 30 days, okay? Or more. All right, 10 pounds or more within 30 days with these magnificent products. And sometimes you could just look at our products and tell what they do. For instance, Sleep and Lose is very explanatory. If you think about Cheat, combine that with CX90, those are our two products that know that we're all human. So although we may be on that scale trying to make sure that we are doing the right thing, eating the right amount of food and having the proper nutrition so that we can change our overall appearance, or so that we can make sure that we feel more healthy. Sometimes we're humans and we just got to cheat. So these two products actually help you to cheat guilt-free. And if you're a person out there that you're just looking for something to help to tame your appetite, boost your energy without, the jitters or without the crash, Adam is definitely the product for you, okay? And ACG and Life, those are the products that help you engage in optimum weight control here at Vida Divina. We also have a delicious line of lean meal replacement shakes. The great thing about these shakes, guys, is they actually provide you with a full serving of vegetables and a full serving of soup, soup of fruit, okay? And depending on what you mix them with, they're even just 200 calories or less. So these are good using as a meal replacement to help you with maintaining and helping with your weight control, but you can add them in addition to what you already eat if you're a person that wants to gain weight, because everybody doesn't want to lose weight. Some people want to be able to gain weight, and these products allow you to gain weight a healthy way of gaining your weight. Now, Dr. Esther was very clever because she decided to expand the world of medicinal mushrooms and all their wonderful benefits that they have to people by creating our extract line. When you open up these tumblers, you find the powder form of each and every one of these wonderful medicinal herbs and mushrooms that we have here, okay? So that gives you the flexibility of putting them into your smoothies, maybe making a hot tonic with it, sprinkle it on top of your salad, put it in your soup, bacon with it, whatever you want. You could change it and make it healthy. And you would just take a picture of this and do your own research of all the wonderful benefits that come with each and every one of these extracts that we have available to you. Now, she really did it up because she decided that she was going to take that Ganoderma lucidum that we were talking about, that reishi, take that powerful reishi and put it inside of some 500 milligram gel caps and actually put 2.5 pounds of this certified reishi inside of each of these gel caps. So what she's done in the process is she just gave you a more powerful version of the reishi. Now, to tell you a little bit, for me, when it comes to the reishi gel caps, I remember the first time I went to urgent care. My hip had been hurting for about 3 weeks, and I was limping a little bit. I'm like, what the heck is going on, When I turned 50, certain things started breaking down. But the doctor wanted to tell me that I got arthritis when they did an x-ray, right? I said, oh, my goodness. And then I remembered about the different benefits of the reishi, and I took this full oil capsule, and I know that night I was on doing a call just like this, and by the time I got off the call, I had began to feel relief, and by the end of the night, I had stopped limping, and I had been limping for 3 weeks. So this is totally powerful, the Reishi's full oil capsules. Now, who loves a good cup of coffee? Type it in the chat. If you're a coffee drinker, just put in there coffee or put cup. Type cup in the chat, okay? If you love a good cup of coffee, what's better than to have a coffee that also is healthy, okay? Our coffee line is infused with Ganoderma with the reishi in it. Reishi gives you the benefit of blood circulation and helps you with your heart health. Now you get to have this in a coffee. And when it's in a coffee, some people like to ask, is your coffee decaffeinated? No, our coffee is not decaffeinated, but when you infuse the reishi into it, it helps to take away some of the concerns that people have when it comes to caffeine. It helps to neutralize it. It's the better way of us saying that. I see you dropping that you like the coffee. All right now. Now, the coffee, if you don't know, is the second most traded commodity in the world. And here at Vida Divina, we always do it top of the line. You get to have Arabica coffee, which is better tasting and a higher quality, okay? And it's absolutely delicious. In addition, we bring to you the second most consumed beverage in the world next to water. That's tea. And we have the top two, black tea and green tea, okay? Now, you should know about when it comes to tea, a little fun fact, as you can see on the screen, is that 25,000 cups of tea are consumed every second. And again, here we have our tea also infused with that organic reishi. So we're bringing you healthy coffee, healthy tea, and it's delicious. So if you want to know a little bit about the different type of flavors that we have when it comes to the tea, you have your access to our hazelnut latte, our hot chocolate, our mocha, our cappuccino, our regular latte, our black coffee, and then we even have some specialty coffees such as the Tonkat Ali, which is actually a performance coffee that helps you when you go to the gym. You get your best workout. If you take some Tonkat Ali before that, it also helps to boost libido. So we affectionately call it our bedroom coffee here too. Then when it comes to our scope coffee, okay, we have the scope coffee in black, we have the scope coffee in latte, and y'all, I can't wait till we update this because we also have the scope Tonkat Ali now. So you get to, when you think about scope is talking about scoping your body because within these scope coffees, they have properties that help you to burn fat. So now you can burn fat, you can boost your performance, get a good workout, and you can boost your libido all in one pack with our scope Tonkat Ali that we also have. And I'm going to tell you guys, mixing those two together, delicious, okay? Okay. So now, of course, there has to be a star of the product line. And it's a foundation of our product line. That is our Tea Divina. All right? Each one of these packs makes a full gallon of tea and serves you for a full week. And when you're drinking it, just 16 ounces a day, just drink it. And you get a full cellular level detox that removes any candida yeast, any toxins from your system, all right? And the beautiful thing about it is that unlike the question about our regular tea, the green tea, the black tea, and our different coffees that we have, this is no caffeine, okay? It's no caffeine, and it's made of 12 certified powerful, powerful, powerful ingredients that do so much for your body. I mean, we have had a plethora of testimonies of people that talk about how this tea makes them feel, boosts their energy, helps to alleviate some pain, helps to eliminate waste from their system. They may see as a result loss of numbers or pounds on the scale because they're eliminating waste and getting that disease out their gut. This is just testimonies, all right? We make no kind of medical claims. We just let you know that this is a gentle way for you to shower your inside, just like you shower on the outside. Now that we got finished of that quick run through of our product line, and I just want to remind you to get back to the individual who invited you here to learn more about which product will benefit you first. We want to take you over and let you know that, of course, if we have these dynamite products, all natural, organic, and certified products that produce results, then we also have an opportunity for you to make some money with our rewards plan. But we always want to make sure that you're aware of the income disclaimer when it comes to this industry of network marketing that allows you to be a boss at home, okay? Everything I'm about to share with you is for illustration purposes only. It's not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Success in this business requires hard work, dedication, and good sales skills. Now, sales skills, we can help you with that. But you definitely got to bring your own hard work and you got to bring your own dedication, all right? The average participant in the business earns between $500 and $2,000 per year. Some earn less and some earn more. Now, I already told you guys. Now, I was an average participant, all right? I was an average participant that needed an outlet to be able to provide for my son and my daughter. And I definitely exceeded the $2,000 per year because, as I said, doing this part-time, I was able to go full-time and actually walk away from Verizon, okay? And I haven't looked back yet. So this is about opportunities and possibilities for you if you decide to take it, all right? How do we be successful here I was about to say Verizon. Lord, y'all. How do we be successful here at Vida Divina? Okay, we follow the 5 steps of success that Armand made. I always like to tell people this is kind of like, Armand is like our dad, and he has taken and eliminated all the mistakes that he made in his just under 30 years in the industry. And he said, okay, this is all you have to do to be successful. Now, just like when we tell that to our children, they want to go out there and do their own thing and get some different results, and you be like, Lord have mercy. But when they follow your instructions, they don't have to go through the pains that we went through, right? Well, that's what this 5 steps of success does. Because we have these marvelous products, we're able to keep them, especially when it comes to the tea. We can keep this tea on hand, and we can go talk to people and ask them, our magic questions. Some people we may ask them, what are your health goals? Some people we may ask them, do you know anyone that wants to drink a gentle cup of product per day that a 5-month-old can drink and lose some weight, up to 5 pounds in a week, And some people are like, what you say? And after that, if they decide that they want to purchase it, then you make sure that you follow up with them. You don't just let them go away. You follow up with them. You see what they like about the product. And then you find out, is there anyone else that might want to have the same results? And then you find out if they're willing to share those individuals, connect you with those individuals, or are they interested in making money themselves? And then that's the process of sorting. Do you just want to be a customer, refer some people to me, or are you interested in making some money? And then we duplicate it and we do it over and over again. All right? Now, here at Vida Vida, when it comes to our compensation plan, there's actually 13 ways that we make money here, all right? But we always want to just go into what's available to you day one. What's the easiest ways or opportunities to reach making money, all right? First one deals with about 50% retail profit, all right? This pays you 2 different ways. The first way that you get paid is by having customers go to the free website. Y'all heard it. Free website in the same sentence with 50% retail profit. You send your clients there, and then the company pays you out a 50% retail profit based off of the point value for each one of the products. Then, if you're a person that you work the 5 steps of success and you also have the product on hand, you get to get cash on demand by placing this product into someone else's hand. Now, individually, just to tell you a really good thing, because we say the tea is the money here. This is the easiest way to make money here. When you sell these individual tea packs, you get an average of $20 per tea pack that can come to you in profit. So just imagine if you were able to sell 5 per week. Do you want to take it easy? That's $100 in a week. Maybe you want to sell 5 per day. That's $500 in a week. You get to determine what your income is based on the work that you produce. Now, also, we have the 50% fast track bonus. That comes in after that sorting. When someone says, you know what, I want to join you in the business. They come in, they pick from 1 of 4 starter packages that we have that involve all the tea, and you get paid anywhere from $60 to $600 per person that joins with you in the business, okay? This is a one-time fast track bonus. And our first 50%, they are paid out to you in commissions on a weekly basis. Now, the last 50% is what we call the other side of money, because right here, this is where you actually get rewarded for helping other people be successful. So this is not like a 9 to 5 where your boss tells you to help somebody and you don't get nothing for it, not even a thank you. Okay, now here at Vida Divina, when you help the people directly come into the business underneath you, be successful, they give you a 50% check match of anyone who makes a monthly team commission check, okay? So what does that look like? You bring 5 people in. They learn how to make $1,000 monthly residually throughout the team commission check. Vida Divina will give you $500, 50% of each one of their $1,000 will be paid to you as a thank you. And it doesn't take anything away from them, okay? They get their 1,000, you get, for the 5 people, you get your 2,500, all right? And there's no difference if each one of those people make $10,000, $20,000, whatever it is, you get a 50% check match bonus based off of that, okay? As I mentioned, we have 12 ways to earn. Not going to go into details, but we do want you to know about some of the highlights of the plan. The Mercedes-Benz bonus, get to J. Hold the company that you can hold is about 3 months. You're going to get a $500 monthly bonus towards the purchase or the lease of a Mercedes-Benz within 3 years. And the only requirement is that you get it in Vida Divina Red. We have our lifestyle rewards for those people who love to travel. You want to reach the level of Rose. You get to the Rose Gold Summit. The Pearl Retreat is our cruise. The Diamond Destination is an all-inclusive resort luxury vacation for you and someone that you like a lot, that you decide to bring with you or love a lot. We also have our way of paying out commissions to you. You can get it on our Vida Divina debit card, because we are actually the bank here, okay? You can use this card anywhere where it takes ATM. All across the United States. You also have the opportunity, and also in other countries. We're global, remember? So anywhere that it takes an ATM, you can use this card. And we also have the ability of depositing this into your bank account as well, too, okay? So that's pretty cool. You want to know how you get paid. And then, of course, because this is a portable business, okay? Most of us are doing business right on our phones. So we have this Vida Divina app that acts as a virtual assistant for you, to help you to keep up with your clients, to help you to keep up with your orders, to be able to produce videos on demand, to help to explain some of the products, or maybe tell a testimony or two of how Vida Divina has impacted someone's life, okay? When it comes to computer acting, when it comes to helping you, all you got to do is know how to invite people to these calls, okay? Invite them to the call. Let us explain the products to them. Let us break down the compensation plan. You do that. You have multiple opportunities: English Tuesday and Thursday nights, Spanish, as you see, multiple days, multiple times, and you even get your training through virtually on the Zoom calls as well. Now let's talk about these starter packages. Remember, there are 4 different starter packages. They are all T. We do T because T is the easiest way for you to get into profit mode. And that's the first thing that we want to do, is help you get into profit mode, okay? And also, of course, before you get started, you should have already tried the product. But if you're one of those confident people that's like, you know what, I don't need to try the product, just sign me up. Just know when you sign up, keep one of these tea packs for you so you can become a believer too, okay? Our first package is $135. It gives you 18 weeks of tea. When you sell them all, on an average, like $20 per bag. We have people that sell them for $20 to $30. So based on $20, you would get a $225 retail profit and your $135 back in your pocket, okay? The $340 package is 48 weeks of tea, gives you a $620 retail profit. The $680 package gives you 96 weeks of tea and $1,240 retail profit. And then there's the $1360 package that gives you 192 packs of tea, which is a profit of $2,480. Now, let me tell you that this is very dear to me, that last package here. Not because I was a retailer pack pro, but because I was a mom that needed to put a roof over her head, her son's head, and her daughter's head after a divorce, okay? So I needed first month's rent. I needed a security deposit. I jumped out on faith. I took what I had saved up, which was a $1360, got into this business, went to work. Took me 6 weeks. Some people could do it in a week. That's those pros. But see, I wasn't a pro. Took me 6 weeks. I sold this, and not only did I have my first month's rent, because my $1360 went back in my pocket, but I had my first month's rent, I had my security deposit, and I had a little bit to leave in the bank, okay? So just think about it. Questions that you're probably asking yourself: will this work for me? Is it simple? Can I do it? Only you can make that decision. Just be honest with yourself, okay? If you answer yes, then it means that you are ready to get started today. And you get started by deciding, where are you? Are you a customer, only interested in products? Hey, we love you. You can get back to the person that invited you, go to their website, place an order, and even talk to them about, you know what, I think I want 3, 4, 5, 6 more products. Is there a way for me to get a discount? Yes. They can help you sign up where you are able to get your own wholesale account and purchase your products yourself at the same rate that we purchase them. Isn't that wonderful? Then there's people who are affiliates. Affiliate is like where I started. It's someone that needs some part-time money. And you guys know that everybody needs some additional money around here nowadays. I didn't even start with it. That I was shocked yesterday. I went to the Dollar Tree store. That's the real dollar store, not Dollar General. I don't know where you guys at, but we have Dollar General, we have Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, everything used to be $1. I went into Dollar Tree yesterday. Now everything is $1.25. So everything is going up. So that means that you need some money. Then you want to be an affiliate and do this part-time, right? Or you could be that person that's ready to be an entrepreneur, okay? You're interested in building this business globally, helping people all over the world, totally helping other people be successful, helping them change your life, and positioning yourself. It doesn't mean that you quit your job day one. Some people do. Some people don't even have a job, but they come in there and make this their full lifestyle. Or you could work towards where you know, okay, I'm at that point, then now I can say goodbye and I can fire my boss. That's what it means to be an entrepreneur. So with that being said, guys, our CEO, Mr. Amon Pujo, his beautiful wife, Dr. Esther Ramos, the person who invited you, found you special enough to say, get on this call, and myself, your girl Tasha, wants to say thank you all for considering Vida Divina for your health and wellness and lifestyle goals. And no matter what, remember, in all you do, lead with love. Okay, so lead with love. So there you have it. Let me look at the chat, see if there's anything, any questions in here, any comments. Let's see, we had Leslie said, I love the products, and once you try them, you'll be sharing them with everyone. I know that's right, girlfriend. I'm giving you a high five on that. Okay, guys? So that's what everybody says. Now, this is the conclusion of our call, but don't forget, we're back here next Tuesday. We'll be having our wonderful leader, David Marquez, presenting, and you come back on Thursday, and we will see you soon. All right? Bye, guys.